What impressed me about Lockout and what I like about it, and I think it holds true to the implementation of it today, is how it's not just locking down the facility, that it actually offers a lot more. The interactive communication, throughout the system, being able to allow the administrators to have a better understanding if there's a situation, regardless of what severity of the situation, but a situation going on. The things that I liked about it was the fact that it can be isolated. It can be, broken down to where it's a very specific part of a building versus the entire district. But then also, if it is something that's district-wide, it's just a matter of, flipping a switch and the whole system is locked down. So yeah, that part of it, really intrigued us. Just writing a check to have the system installed is not practical for a public school. We just, public schools just don't have that kind of money laying around. So being creative and taking advantage of the conversion to LED lighting to offset the costs and make it affordable, I thought was just, that was natural. Our community members and visitors to the school district, like to the sporting events, they notice and they make comments. So it's nice to actually have people recognize that you did something right for the school district. So I thought you guys did a good job of just making it matter-of-factly, for the students, so that the students aren't intimidated by it and they're not, it's not a scary thing. I thought that was a good approach. I know our administrators appreciate that as well. It doesn't look like a fortress. It doesn't look like a prison. It looks like a school. I've only had a couple opportunities to meet with them, and because of my technology background, I understand the communications. I understand the technology that you guys have deployed. So whenever I've been a part of those meetings, I've asked pretty technical questions just based on my own experience, and they've been really good to respond. And I've been impressed overall with all the people that we've had, that I've had contact with from the company. So I think I was one of the few people in the room that when we were originally talking about the Bluetooth mesh, that I actually understood what that meant. And I thought it was brilliant. So when they were describing how they were going to do it, and it's like, yeah, that works. That makes perfect sense. I've actually done that on multiple occasions throughout the years, since we got involved with the product. As a school board member, we go and meet with the other school boards in the district. So I've always gone to those meetings and given updates on where we are with the implementation. At first it was that we were considering it, then it was that we actually made the approval to go forward with it, and then I gave periodic updates to the other districts saying, yeah, this is where we are, and very happy with the way things are going. One of the things that got our attention right away was the personal nature of the product and the development of the product and why the product was initially conceived. So Rob's interaction of his own experience that led to the boot and even the naming convention a whole bit. It showed the investment, the personal investment, the care and the drive to make it as good and as solid as it can be, because he approached it not like it was just for a school. He approached it like it was for his school. So, and in talking with him, you could tell that he and the whole company really, they feel an identity and an ownership and a responsibility, and I think that just makes the product that much better.